first guest, Jamesha, says she has found true love with her white boyfriend, but unfortunately her brother Lionel is not so supportive. She and Lionel actually have not spoken in a year and a half since Lionel physically attacked Ryan. Jamesha, tell us what happened.
Well, it started out that I was staying with my parents in Michigan, and I was having problems there. So I called my brother in Erie and told him that, you know, I'm having problems. Can I stay with you? He said, sure, as long as you stay in school, no problem. So I moved in with my brother, and...
You were just 16 years old?
I was turning 16. I was 15.
Okay.
And I met Ryan at a corner store, and we started talking or whatever. We exchanged numbers, but I told him to only call me at a certain time. Well, I lied to Ryan and told him that I stayed with my parents, but I stayed with my brother. So I hid him away, you know, for a long time. Well, one day we were walking in the mall, and we were holding hands, having fun, you know, and my brother was on break, and we seen him. So he walked up to
You mean he saw you?
He saw me and Ryan holding hands or whatever. He was just so angry about it. But he walked up to him, called him all type of racial names or whatever, and we argued. Literally fought in the mall, got us kicked out. He got fired, and I moved out with Ryan. I packed my stuff that day and moved out with Ryan, and ever since I've been living with him.
And you have a kid with Ryan?
Yeah, I have a baby, a 1-year-old.
Can I ask why white men? Why not your own race?
I mean, because they're more nicer. Ryan takes care of me, you know. If I ask him to do anything for me, he will, you know.
You think that's because he's white?
No, that's just what I prefer, you know, because, I mean, every black guy that I've only been with one, but he treated me wrong. So ever since, I've just been with Ryan.
Okay, and your brother and you have not spoken in a year and a half because of this.
Yes.
But you have a child with this person.
Yes.
You love this person.
Yes.
Your brother's never seen your baby.
Never.
What do you want to say to your brother today?
I just want to know why he acted like that in the mall, and why can't he accept me for me and my family? This is about to be my future husband.
Well, good question. Let's ask him. You ready to see him for the first time?
Yes, I am.
Let's bring out your brother Lionel. Lionel, come on out.
What's up, man?
You supposed to be my brother.
What's going on, man?
It don't matter. You supposed to be my
white
brother.
Dude, you can
it
have
doesn't
any,
matter.
You can have any
but it
black
don't matter.
man out
I
here.
love Ryan.
You
That's
can have
who
any
I
black
want.
man out here.
It doesn't
Any one
matter.
of them.
Have a seat.
But a white dude? Come on
it
now.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. And don't sit by me. You can sit over there.
I sit right next here to you.
Whatever.
Well, you obviously feel very strongly that you don't want opposite races or different races mixing. Is that right?
No, I don't believe in it at all.
Why?
I mean, just for the simple fact is because
he a hater, basically.
Because we've been down and out all these years, and it's not right to see. I don't want to see my sister with a white guy.
Whatever.
But she is with a white guy, Lionel.
And that's why I won't. That's why I don't see her. I won't be around her.
But you realize you're missing out. You have a new. Is it a nephew? Is it a little boy?
Yes, it's a boy.
So you have a nephew that you've never met.
Nope, I never met him. Never seen him.
Never seen him. Never, ever.
And you cannot accept him no matter what.
Nope.
I mean, do you feel betrayed because you took her in when she was having problems with your parents?
Yeah, I mean, I basically helped her out when she was
down and out. But he's supposed to be there for me regardless. Regardless, this is my blood. This is my blood. You know what I mean? It should not matter about no type of color. None. It shouldn't matter.
Can you possibly look beyond the color of his skin and see how he treats your sister?
No, not just yet.
Well, get used to it. Get used to it, because I done had a baby by him. What if I marry him? What if I marry him?
Oh, well, you won't see me at the wedding.
Well, hey, whatever. It don't matter.
Shit,
I ain't seen you in a year and a half. You think 5, 6, 15 gonna matter? No.
Nope.
It's not gonna matter to me. I don't care.
Can we talk about what happened at the mall that day?
Yeah.
Acting a fool. Gonna walk up, talk junk, and then they got into a fight.
We was out at the mall. I was on my break. I ended up seeing her. But when I seen her kissing and hugging on the dude.
We was holding hands. That's it.
And I just went ballistic. I pushed him out the way, asked him why was he with my sister, what was he doing, and after that we just went to swing and everything.
Right. You shot yourself in the foot because you lost your job out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you be civil today because he is here?
Yeah, I can act civil for you today.
All right. I hope so.
You won't have to act civil either way. It doesn't matter.
All right. Well, you know what? The man she loves is here today, the father of her child. Let's bring out Ryan. Ryan, come on down. you for being here today. He can barely look at you. What do you have to say?
Hey, I just want him to accept me for loving his sister. I love you just as much as I love her. I'd rather have you in my family than see this black and white out here like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing. We have a baby together, man. We love each other. You just got to get past that. Look at all these nationalities out here. There's different races everywhere. Everywhere. Mixed kids everywhere.
I'm not accepting it, man. I'm not accepting it, man.
You ain't gotta accept it.
Then you got to. A year and a half already passed, which 5-6 more years passing.
I got a baby in
It
this
just passed
situation,
long as
though.
y'all
It's your
together.
nephew and everything.
As long as you with him,
It don't matter. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
I thought you wanted your sister to be happy.
He don't
You know what
care.
I mean? It's blood. That's blood in the
Right.
family. I mean, you know what I mean? Or
I want her to be happy, but I don't want her with this dude. I don't want her with no white
But he
dude.
makes her happy. He makes her happy.
Might as well just get over it. Might as
I
well.
don't know.
This is my brother. I love him. You know what I mean? I never had a problem with none of his girls. Even if I did not like him, as long as he was happy, I was happy. You know what I mean? So why can't he do that for me?
I mean, why can't you
What's
set
the problem?
aside what he looks like on the outside and really try to get to know him on the inside? What kind of person he is? How does he treat your sister? What kind of father is he to your nephew?
A good father.
Yes, sir.
You haven't actually explained to us why a black man is better than a white man for your sister.
I believe because a black man could, treat her a little bit better, do things for her that he probably won't be able to do.
On what basis? That just seems a cop-out.
It does seem like you're stereotyping. Judge him for being a man, a person. Yes. What's the matter? What did you say? Yes, sir. Hi.
I don't mean any disrespect now, but he looks like a nice young man, and looking at yourself, you don't look like the teapot can even call the kettle black now. You can't tell nobody anything. Look at you. I would prefer my sister to be with a white man who conducts himself like that than a brother who looks like yourself, and I don't mean any disrespect. You know what I mean?
That's how you feel, man. It's on you.
It's your opinion. But would you feel strongly? You have a sister? Do you? Okay, stand up. Do you have an issue with them dating outside the race?
It's just about how you treat them and about treating her
Right,
like a lady. That's what it's about.
You're absolutely right.
Well, also joining us today is one of our favorite people, a woman who's very opinionated about everything, including this issue, Lauren Lake. Nice to see you, Lauren.
Nice to see you.
What is this? Is this ignorance?
Oh, definitely. It's nothing but, and I'm concerned because there's some really deep-seated issues that Lionel's not talking about. He can't answer the question as to why he doesn't want his sister to date someone who's white. I don't get that part because a black man can treat her better. And I appreciate the fact that you love and respect your race and being a black man. However, you cannot then disrespect men of another race when you have no basis. He's good to your sister. Can you articulate your issue? What is your issue with that man?
Nothing.
I just don't like him because he with my sister and he's white.
But that's
the story.
Right. And do you understand how that sounds very ignorant and not intelligent? You don't seem like you've thought this through. It seems superficial, very shallow of you to not accept that man. Do you understand? Can you see that? Can you see that?
And you also realize that you being so closed off to this is probably bringing them even closer together.
Yeah,
it is having the opposite
This
effect.
the only one I have. Only one. I came up here by myself just to stay with my brother. You know what I mean? Now, this is all I have. All I have is him because I haven't talked to him in a year and a half.
It must
But
be
you
incredibly
decided to
painful
go
for
that
you,
way.
Jamesha, to be on your own.
decided to go that
But
way.
he treat me, you my brother. He treat me better than you. You.
I just have a question. Would you rather your sister be with a black guy that beat her or with a white guy that treated her like gold?
Good question. Lionel, you're stumped, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Come on. You're having trouble choosing what you'd rather your sister have? Think.
He don't care. It don't matter to him. He don't care.
Come on, Lionel. Tell me you're having second thoughts during this hour. Tell me. You're learning a few things. What have you learned?
I learned by looking out in the crowd that, really it doesn't matter about, a skin color or nothing like that. It should be about a person's character and how they treat a person.
That's right. Because, I wouldn't care who you were.
I'm sure glad you're having that realization now. Would you like to give Ryan and welcome him into the family?
I love you too, man.
Well, I'm still reeling from that moment. Lionel, that was so great. Lauren, wasn't that fantastic?
That was fabulous.
What we can do in 50 minutes.
That's it. Being exposed, opening up your world.
What is going to happen when you guys go home? Lionel, I would imagine the first thing you want to do is maybe meet your nephew?
Right.
Yeah, at least see
He's
him.
beautiful.
I mean,
He's so
I ain't seen him yet, so I mean, that's a
Well,
stepping stone.
I wish you the best of luck. And really, you made a great choice. I think you're going to be better off. You'll be a much happier person. And Lord knows you made your sister very happy today. Thank you so much. We're all attracted to different people for different reasons. And our guests today make no apologies for choosing to date men outside their race. Yet, I can't help but wonder if focusing so much on only one aspect of a person, whether it's race or height or eye color, isn't closing you off from a whole world of wonderful potential partners. I want to thank all of our guests for sharing their stories with us today, and my thanks also to our friend Lauren Lake for her thoughts. And thank you at home for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.